Welcome to the introduction of Facebook marketing. My name is Mike and I'm the owner of New Lifestyle Concept, and today with my wife Carolyn, and today I'm going to explain you how to start up with the Facebook marketing. It's something I just learned and I thought it was really important to share that with my fellow marketer online. So to start up, things you need to know: really read the term of use of Facebook. That's really important because it could be shut down for any reason. You might have used things that were copywriting, things like that, and it's really important that you do know up to where you can go, so this way you don't get shut down, and that's really important. When creating your page, have in mind it need to be engaging. People need to, when they read your post or your whatever you're writing on your fan page, they need to be entertaining, engaging, and people need to really get into what you are in mind of. And it's really important to target the right people also. It's really nice to put a kitty cat picture to have a lot of people liking your page, but if they're not potential customer, it's pretty useless. Another thing that I didn't do when I first started is to create a fan page as soon as you start your business online. That would be the most efficient way to start getting traction, discuss with potential customer, and it really help you in the long run. When creating your page, you have the opportunity to actually give more data to Facebook, and that's really important because once you've started to bring enough traffic and the people are starting to like your page and starting to get leads from Facebook, it's actually going to help you on the long run to create something that we call a lookalike audience, which is going to really actually push your business to the next level. But in order to, so the idea here is really to reach up to 1,000 likes and 100 leads from Facebook. So this way you can actually target those people, retarget those people. And a lead, for the one that does not know what it is, a lead is someone that's giving you their email address for some information, maybe an ebook, maybe a video training, things like that. The 7 steps of advertising on Facebook are pretty simple. It's drive traffic to your drive to targeting traffic, engage with them, be able to make them like your post, don't like your post, comment on it, things like that. Promote the post, which you can just boost, or I'm gonna show you some other way to do it using Power Editor, so this way you can narrow down your targeting a lot better. Promote a dark post. Dark post, it's pretty much a post that was really engaging and people loved it, and you're using it now as an advertising. A native ad is the one that appear on your timeline while you're scrolling down, and it's usually written just sponsored beside the pictures of either the business or the people that own the fan page or whatever the page. But when you're boosting a page, it's just written sponsored beside it. Funnel targeting is actually the part that's happening on Facebook and the part which is happening on your website. The old funnel. We're gonna have an overlook later on today on the slides. And retargeting is actually the people that have went to your fan page or went to your website that have loved or didn't love, but once they go visit your website, usually a small part of a pixel or a small part of a code, or we also call it a cookie, that goes to their IP address, which is following them around for a few days, sometimes weeks, things like that. The first step. So the first steps of creating, it's driving traffic to your Facebook. How do you do that? Well, you can create a like campaign. A like campaign is actually the most efficient way to qualify your people, to make them engage with you and actually give data to Facebook so you can retarget them later on or target people that all look alike. Drive targeted likes, it's really important because it will increase your and pre-qualified a lot more your customer, and that's really important. So don't get unrelevant likes, it's not so helpful. But if you got really good likes and good post engagement and things like that, it's really important. So be really laser target on who you're targeting with. Be emotional, be happy, be mad, be whatever you need to be to promote your product, and it's going to bring you a highly qualified prospect. Engagement. Create friendly engagement content. to increase audience reach to your post and to your page, your fan page. The bigger the reach, the bigger they get to exposure for your brand, product, or service. Also, you need activity on your fan page. You cannot just go along once a month and just write one post. You pretty much have to like on your page, you have to comment, you have to answer a question, you have to post. It's really important. This suggested to me 3 times a day. I haven't been able to commit to that much yet, but let's say if you may have a better idea. And the reason why is actually because by driving traffic always on your fan page, it's actually sending a message to Facebook that what you got on your fan page is interesting and engaging, and people love it. Promoting a post, well, there's the easy way where you just click the button down to your post with Boost. It's the way to do it, but this way you won't target as much as you will be able to target on Power using Power Editor when promoting your post. The dark post, we touched base on it just before. It's a post that received a lot of engagement, that people were liking or commenting on it, and you're using it as an advertising right now. Native ad is the one that goes into the timeline that you see it, and it's usually written sponsors just beside the picture. The funnel part is actually Facebook-like stories. So it's really important to create a story which is engaging, and it's making people react, but it also needs to be congruent with your funnel. The funnel is the part that goes after that. After the people click on your ad, that goes to your website, it needs to be congruent. So you need really to focus on making the bridge in between your ad and your landing page, or the page on your website where you grab the email from your customer. Retargeting. It's pretty much someone that's been to your site, maybe your web page or your fan page, that you can actually retarget them on other affiliate business that are with Facebook. And it could actually increase by the ad response by 400%. This is the end of the introduction for now. Targeting on Facebook. This is the part that is really misunderstood by a lot of people, and it seems really complicated, but it's actually so efficient that it's not so complicated. You just really need to understand how it works. So the 3 main targeting way you can do on Facebook that I've used so far, it's traffic, conversion, and engagement. Keep in mind that for conversion you need at least 1,000 leads, and for traffic you will need at least 100 likes. It's better, but if you don't, that's all right. You need to start somewhere, but that was the one I would start off. Or you can start with the engagement also on your fan page. So either by post engagement or page like. Depending on what you're tending to do, one might be better for you than the other. There are 3 types of audience that does exist. There's the core audience, the custom audience, the lookalike audience. Just to explain you a bit more how's the funnels working, this is the part where Facebook is pretty much not responsible, but that's the part where it happens. So attention, attraction, and marketing happen on Facebook, and sales, raging fan, and high upsells is pretty much happening on your website. If you're already a marketer that has quite of experience online and already have your own list, something you can do is actually importing your Facebook, your list into Facebook. So this way you could actually create a lookalike audience after all. So the way you would do it, I will show you a small slide at the end, but you pretty much import your list that you already have into your Facebook ad manager account, and this way you can actually retarget people like that. Not exactly those people, but people like that. So it could be people that are having the same behavioral or the same interests, things like that, and it's gonna this way you can create a lookalike audience where it get really interesting. So the core audience is actually pretty much straightforward. It's everyone that's visited your fan page. The custom audience is the one that are pre-framed, targeted audience and have the same behavior, scholarship, relationship, things like that. Or the The lookalike audience is the one that everyone would like to have because you're no longer looking for your Facebook customer. You're actually telling Facebook because you have already 100 likes or 100 leads, sorry, 1,000 likes or 100 leads, and you're pretty much telling to Facebook, well, those people are interested to my project, and can you find more of them? And that's pretty straightforward, and it works. So let's jump right into it. To start a campaign on Facebook, it's pretty straightforward. But I would suggest for someone that's just starting up, like I was not too long ago, to go with one campaign, one ad set, and one ad straight bottom. You could create a variation of the same ad with the same ad set, but it could be maybe just longer down the road. But if you're just starting up, maybe just concentrate on focused on campaign, ad set, one ad. Try to drive traffic to that one, making sure it's working and tuning up. And after that, create another ad so you can compare and split testing about it. This is the kind of spreadsheet I'm using to monitorize my ads. So pretty much the date, how much did I spend for that day, the number of click, how much did it cost per click, number of leads, the cost per lead, the conversion rate. So that's giving me how much people that have from my lead that actually from the click that have become a lead, and after that have the app. So if I would have example one lead, one app, that would have made example the 33% conversion rate for an app. Create an audience. Well, to create an audience, I'll send you. There will be a small screenshot that I've done underneath this video, so you can watch it and have a better idea if you're more like a visual person as I do. But you pretty much go to the Audience Insight. It's tools that you can use that is free on Facebook, and you're using it to pretty much target your audience and also learn about your audience. So this is a screencast. You can have a look. It's going to be you just have to click below the video, and it's going to show you how to do it. And last but not least, how to import your list into a Facebook. It's pretty much the same. So you're pretty much downloading you're importing your list from your autoresponder to Facebook. And the way you do it, you use tools. After that, you select audience, but not audience insight, but just audience by itself, and create a custom audience. And you pretty much import file using custom files. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that small video. So there's a small video down below if you want to have a look on how to create an audience. And it'd be my pleasure to answer any question you may have, and hope to see you very soon.